welcome to Virtual Wine School. My name is Tam, and I am the GM at Muscarella's, and I also teach all of our boozy classes. This is Alyssa.
Hi, I'm Alyssa. I am Tam's assistant, I guess. Learning as we go, so if you have any questions, just ask Tam.
And this is Tuna. This is a cat that I stumbled upon. We're actually shooting this video at my house because Muscarella's is open and it's hard to shoot videos down there when we're busy. So, yeah, this tasting will be done from the comfort of my porch.
Yeah.
And so please excuse Tuna, but he's going to be here. So tonight's class is Italian wines and pizza pairings. We are going to do 6 wines and then all paired with a different pizza. Luke came up with some really good pizzas for us, so I'm excited. I think you guys are going to like all the pairings. Most of our wines are found at the Hermitage liquor store. There are going to be 2 wines that are not there. They are from our JLH vendor. So if you guys do like those wines and you do want to purchase a couple bottles, just let us know and we can get that in for you guys at a good price too.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, they're not available at the store. When you guys took home your bag, couple things in there that we'll go over. So you have obviously all of your wine samples, all of your pizza. There's also going to be a tasting like guide. Yeah. And that can kind of just get you through a little bit more about each wine, the flavor profiles, place you can take some notes too if you do like them. Also there's prices listed in there for all the wines too. And also instruction about if you do want to hop on around 7 o'clock tonight, you can do the Zoom meeting with us. So what that is hop on the link that was sent to you through your email, and at 7 o'clock we'll actually be live teaching the in-house class, so you can ask questions, give us comments, really just like kind of join.
She meant to say give us compliments.
So
just hop on and tell us how great we did.
Yes, please. That would be great. Yeah, it was fun. The last class, a couple people did get on and just talked about it, so it was nice to like see who else is doing it from home.
Yeah.
I think let's start trying the wines.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So our first wine we're going to try is a Vernaccia. It is mainly from Sardinia, Italy. So Italy is some of the wines are labeled by the grape, some of the wines are labeled by the region. Yeah. It's very confusing, and we will not completely get into it because it's a whole thing, okay? But each one I'll tell you what is the grape or what is the region, okay? So this is going to be our first wine. This is a light-bodied wine. I would say like medium acid. Yeah. And this is going to be paired with the potato pizza, which I'm so excited about. And if you guys have never done one of our classes before, it is helpful to have like a white background, just so you can see the difference, like a napkin, or we can just use this. You can see the difference, like the color or the hue of the wine. Especially when you get into reds, the color difference, there's going to be a lot of color difference in the reds we tried. Yeah. Compared to like a light skin grape to a thick skin grape. So. Yeah. All right, let's try this one. Oh. It's like melony. Oh yeah.
Definitely gonna be good with some potato.
That's gonna be good with some pizza. Yeah, that potato pizza. So we did
the starchiness is gonna be good with it.
We decided to do a potato pizza because this wine has a full circle body. Like it's it has acid, has a little bit of sweetness, but then it kind of rounds out in like more texture, I guess.
Yeah. At the end for sure.
This is a good porch wine.
It's a good porch wine. This is a good summer wine, honestly.
Summer wine? You can do this
even in fall.
Colder weather. This would be good.
Really good.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
No.
That's pretty delicious.
So this is going with our potato pizza, like we said.
So thin sliced potatoes.
Super thin, like see-through.
Yeah, thin sliced potatoes. Luke made a really light cream sauce.
Yeah.
And So think of like a white pizza sauce, but thinned out. That's what we were going for that pizza. And just chives and some truffle oil.
So good.
It's going to be delicious.
Just perfect, because that's a whole lot of flavor.
Yeah.
For this wine in particular, it'll be perfect, because this isn't very bold.
This is like, I think this wine would pair with a lot of different food.
Yeah,
Even
I agree.
like, even just like a nice salad or something too.
Yeah.
Green vegetables. All right. So this wine is one that you can find at the liquor store. They do have quite a few different white blends there. We actually tried a couple to narrow down which one we liked the most, and this was the one that we picked.
Yeah.
Research and development is really hard. I mean, somebody has to do
hard.
it.
You have to drink the wine.
You have to take notes.
Stressful.
Yeah. Who would want this?
Who would want to do that?
Yeah. See, we put in all this work for you. All right, so let's move on to our second wine, and it is the Pinot Grigio. This is not available in the state store. So this is through our JLH vendor. If you guys like this wine and do want to order a couple bottles, you can email us back, text me, call the restaurant. We'll definitely get it in for you. But so this is a cool bottle too. I don't know if on top here you can see that there's like a little twig. This whole line, this whole vineyard, every bottle they do, they take a grapevine clipping and they put it on every single bottle.
That's so cool.
Which is cool, and it's like, it makes it like a little extra special, good for gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that's nice, really nice. And I am not a Pinot Grigio fan.
I'm not a Pinot Grigio
But I do like
either.
this one. This is nice. So Pinot Grigio actually originated in Italy. A lot of the grape is grown there, but now obviously it's grown everywhere else too. But Italy's definitely like the motherland for Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
So we are gonna try this one. It is definitely gonna have a little more acid than the first white wine we tried. I would say the body's probably gonna be about the same, light bodied. This one is gonna have a little bit more minerality. So like wet stone, something, think of that. This one is paired with what we called the countryside pizza. So we did this like really decadent, creamy, awesome pizza, and we wanted a high acid wine to go with it to kind of counterbalance that. So on the pizza is mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, crispy pancetta, sunny side up egg,
just cracked right on,
and and a lot of black pepper.
Yeah.
So
good.
I think that this wine is really going to be good. It's a good contrasting pairing instead of similar flavors. Yeah, this one definitely smells a lot more acidic. Little gushers.
I like it. I like this one.
Oh yeah, this is good flavor. This one, I wouldn't say it is like not as melony as the first one. This is more like green apple.
Yeah, I agree.
Lime or lemon.
Yes. Lime. That's gonna go great with that pizza.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. I think it's just like super fresh, and the reason why we wanted to pair it with that like really creamy, intense flavor, like the pancetta, the salt, the fat, like is because of the high acid.
Definitely gonna go with that.
Oh yeah, I like this one. And this bottle we get in, I think it's around like the $14 to $15 price range. So this first one was like, I think in 8 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously we stick to a budget when we do our classes.
Yeah, we're not messing around.
No. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Me too.
That's a drinkable all day.
Pinot Grigio.
Day, night, no matter the weather.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's good. I think that would pair with a lot of food too. Keep in mind, pair it with things that are a little higher in fat, butter, creamy. That would be nice. And that probably would not be as good if you paired it with something lemony. Because I think it would just be lemon on lemon is too much. Yeah.
I would want to eat this with a salmon.
Oh yeah,
salmon.
That would be good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea. All right, guys, we are gonna take a small break and get our red wines lined up. So we'll see you back here in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to get into the red wines that we're going to be trying. There is a fourth one that's not out here. We're going to do that one after we get through these. It's a sweeter, chilled red wine, so we'll take a little break again. But let's get into the first red. So this is a Chianti. There's a big misconception about Chianti, that Chianti is a grape, and it is not. It is actually a region. This is where I said it gets kind of confusing with Italy. But Chianti is a region in Italy where mostly the grape that is used in these wines is Sangiovese. It's blended with some other stuff, but when you see Chianti, Sangiovese is the grape, okay?
Right.
And not very often is the bottle labeled Sangiovese, unless it's 100% Sangiovese.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try this one. This one is going to be paired with our margarita pizza. Yeah. So on Thursdays, guys, we do sell pizzas at Muscarella, like I said, just on Thursdays. And this pairing and the next one is going to be paired with two of our pizzas that we always sell on Thursdays.
On Thursdays, yeah.
So let's give this one a try. This is going to be a lighter bodied, higher acid wine. There's a reason why you say what grows together goes together.
Yeah.
So this wine's particularly really good with like tomato-based sauces. So that's why we did our margarita pizza. It's really light. Also, that high acid is going to be really good with the mozzarella cheese.
This was real good.
Nice. Yeah. Lighter color, you can still see your fingers through the wine. This is, yeah. Oh yeah. Gushers. Definitely high acid. Pretty, I would say medium to low tannin. So tannin again is what you taste that kind of is like a bitter or astringent. That comes from the grape skins, seeds, and stems that are left on in the winemaking process to make red wine.
Yes.
Okay? That's like the drying sensation in your mouth.
And legs and tannins are reciprocate each other, right?
Or
Or legs is with alcohol
legs
content.
is alcohol content, sugar content, also like the body quality too.
That's good. This would be perfect with the margarita pizza.
Yeah, you get a little bit of like red fruit, like not like jammy, but like just ripe red fruit.
Right.
So berries, a little bit of like smoke or tobacco smoke.
Yeah.
Tobacco. This is definitely more like a rustic wine. Okay?
Yeah.
So also another thing that Italian wines is a good thing to do when you open a bottle of red wine, keep the cork out of it.
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes, and then the wine completely changes.
Yeah.
So if we would just pour ourselves a glass and like wait maybe even 10-15 minutes, it would just taste a little bit more like
Open.
Yeah. Italian wines especially need a little bit more oxygen just to get all the flavors.
Yeah.
This one's definitely going to be good, and it has a little herbaceous note or like pepper.
Yeah.
So the basil that'll be nice too.
Yeah.
I think goes really well together. So classic margarita pizza. Again, you can order these every Thursday too.
Yeah. And our margarita pizza is really good.
Yeah, it is
So
good.
good.
All of our pizzas are really good.
They are.
If you haven't been to Muscarella's on a Thursday or you want to do takeout, available all day. And they're reasonably priced.
How many?
Between
Like 6
12
pizzas? 7 pizzas?
6 pizzas, and they're between $12 and $14.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one, like I said, is going to be paired with one of our pizzas too. So let's get into that one.
Yeah.
This one is called Barbera. So here's another thing that you can kind of take away from the labels on Italian wine bottles. If you ever see a D apostrophe or DA apostrophe, that literally means, this one on the back says Barbera d'Asti, okay? So Barbera is the grape, D means from, and then Asti is the region, okay? And also, really quickly, our last dry red wine is Nero di Avola, and that means Nero is the grape from di Avola, okay? But this one is also confusing too. We'll get to it.
Italian wines are just
So, I'm gonna pour us this, and Alyssa, do you want to tell them the story? Because this is a really cool It's a really cool story.
There's like a really cool background on this wine. It's called Truffle Hunter, Lita Truffle Hunter. So the maker of this wine, he like writes a little short story on the front, but in Italy particularly, they train dogs to hunt for truffles, the truffle mushrooms. So his dog, Lita is her name, and he named this after her because they would go out in the woods and he had trained her to hunt for truffles, which is so cool. I thought that was so neat, and I'm a huge dog person, so I thought that was
has little
so
dog
cool.
prints on the top and on the label.
That gives like a little background on the front. So,
and this Truffle Hunter does make a couple other wines,
right?
Too, so.
But this is his Lita, and it's one of my top 5 favorite wines.
That's
I
what
think.
you said.
It's so good.
This is definitely a nice, easy, drinkable wine. So I would say that the color probably very similar to this one. Transparency. This one's not going to be as high in acid as our first one, though.
Yeah. I think that's why I like it. It's so drinkable.
Yeah. This one's definitely a little bit deeper of a wine. More, I think you get more of like the jammy red fruits on this one. And then instead of like a smoke or like a tobacco, it's like earthy, like forest floor.
Yeah.
Like where you would find
a truffle.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
So this wine is going to be paired with our prosciutto pizza. Prosciutto, mozzarella cheese, arugula, sun-dried tomatoes, which I think is the key in this pairing too. The saltiness of the prosciutto with that creaminess of the cheese, and then the sun-dried tomatoes has like a really good acid, tanginess.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
And arugula's got that like peppery,
a little peppery,
almost bitterness, but not.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
It's good with the tannin here.
Yeah. Really good wine.
Yeah, this is a really.
I love this wine.
And this one.
How much is that? How much is a bottle of this?
I want to say we probably like around the $14 mark. Both of these two wines, guys, are going to be available at our liquor store. Okay. There is a billion Chiantis at our store too. So honestly, if you do really like this first one, grab a couple and just try and see what you like. The area, you know, it differs per plot of land. So you might get one that's more red fruit, more smoke. Same with Barbera too. Yeah. All right. You can do the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is this one's definitely going to be the darkest, more full body of our red wines. I would say if you like Cabernet and you kind of want to venture out, give a Nero a try. It is, for the price, you can get really quality wines in comparison to like a Cabernet where you have to spend a little bit extra money.
Yeah.
Okay. This has a cool little top too. It's like this glass stopper instead of a cork. There's only a couple wines that I've had that has this little glass stopper.
Yeah.
But just be careful. You have to really click it in there or you just spill it everywhere. So again, guys, when we pour this, it's like way darker, right?
Super dark, yeah.
This is gonna be a wine right up my alley. So also again, with the D apostrophe or DA apostrophe, that's just letting you know the area that it's coming from. The first is gonna be the grape, okay? But Nero di Alva is also labeled if it was coming from Spain or if it was coming from California.
Okay.
Trust me, it's super hard to figure out. But if you see this term and you do like it, obviously Italy is the best place to get it from.
Yeah.
But try it out if you find a California one or an Oregon one or something.
Yeah.
This wine particularly loves hot weather and like no rain. So we've talked about a couple other grapes in these videos. Syrah, this is also compared to Syrah.
Okay,
Syrah really likes like hot weather, like I said, light rain. It needs that like almost dryness to fully get the grape up to its potential.
Yeah.
This is
That's good.
Jammy.
It's super jammy.
Yeah, like now you get the Syrah.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
It's super jammy. It's not as drying as you would think it would be, but this is a good food wine when you're talking about like braised meats, gamey meats. Like, so the pizza we're pairing with this is we took our short rib pappardelle.
Yeah. That's on our menu.
That's on our menu, and we turned it into a pizza.
Yeah.
So we took all of the topping, all of the ingredients minus the pasta, and threw it on a pizza. So we have San Marzano tomatoes, which is great with tomatoes and Italian red wine.
Yeah.
Hands down awesome. Braised short rib, shredded all over.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
yes. Ricotta cheese and some mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this wine needs to, you need a wine to match up with all those big flavors.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we picked this one.
Yeah.
It's
flavors and texture too,
yeah.
though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's good.
I'm gonna enjoy this later. So out of these three, which one the Barbera is your favorite, you think?
Barbera's my favorite, but I really like this one too.
Yeah.
This is my second favorite.
This is a nice cold weather.
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, today's it's in the 70s. It's perfect outside.
Perfect.
So all of these wines are perfect now. Yeah, this is a really great one. And guys, don't forget, make sure you're pausing and enjoying the wine. That's what it's all about. We love doing these classes. We hope that you guys are sitting on your patio or in your living room and just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because that's the beauty of these virtual classes.
Absolutely.
You know? All right, guys, we're going to take another little pause, and then we're going to go grab the sweet red, which has been in both of our professions for quite a while.
Yeah.
We worked together at another place, and we got it in there, and now we just got it back at Muscarella, so we are really excited about it. All right. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to be doing our last wine here. So we are going to be ending with a sweet red wine. Yeah, this wine is Sangiovese. And it is a little fizzy, definitely sweeter. I would classify this as a dessert wine or a starter wine.
Yeah.
Okay. This wine not available at the liquor store, only through us. If you guys do like this wine, let me know, and we can get you guys a couple bottles or a case, whatever you want.
Yeah.
So a little fizzy. You can see like a little fizz to it, which is nice. We paired this with a fig and blue cheese pizza.
So good.
Blue cheese crumbles, figs.
Do we put arugula on that?
Arugula, yeah, and just a like light mozzarella.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really nice. Little
evens it out because it is sweet.
It is sweet, and that pungent like gorgonzola is what is gonna make this pairing. Yeah. It's actually pretty refreshing.
It's especially right now.
Yeah.
On this day.
When you get like
70
when you
degrees.
have a lot of the drier red wines, this is like a nice wine to finish with.
You know what? I don't like this wine, but after we drank those dry reds,
it's a nice wine to end with.
Yeah.
And even a meal, like have this like as your dessert, you know?
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, this is really nice. I would say it's pretty like medium acid, sweet definitely, but not like so sweet.
Yeah, this isn't like a like an ice Riesling. Sweet.
Oh yeah, like an ice wine or like a Madeira or This is nice. I think this is a lot of people will like this wine, especially if you do enjoy like the sweet kind of like wet blueberry or
It's on a borderline fruit wine.
Yeah, this is a really nice wine to end with. So we hope you guys really liked this video. This was a fun one to do, especially for pizza, because who doesn't like pizza? And a couple things before we wrap it up. We love that you guys are doing this from your house, obviously, but if you ever have like a bigger group that wants to be involved in this, say like 8 to 10 people, we can customize some packages for you.
Yeah.
So instead of everybody getting little samples, you would just get a whole bottle. Price ranges depending on what the class is.
Yeah.
So I think if you are interested in that, email us, call the restaurant, text, and we'll kind of customize something for you.
It's great for like a ladies' night or
hey,
even
everybody's
if you have,
starting
like,
back to school, so
yeah,
you need a
mom's
break.
night. That's probably good for that.
Yeah.
Or like a date, like if you have like a group of couples that you hang out with,
Mm-hmm.
it's perfect for that.
And another thing, we do have the next 3 months of classes coming out. They are out already, but we'll send you that. It's in your email that we sent you. They are all full in-house because of our capacity restrictions, so those fill up pretty quick in-house, but if you guys want to do any of them virtually, they'll all be offered virtually. Like I said, price kind of ranges usually like $20 to $30 a person, so it's just such a fun thing. The next one that we're having is the blind tasting. So it's called Vino in the Dark.
Yeah.
We are going to be trying a bunch of different wines, and you guys won't know what the wine is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of going to test your knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and thank you again for participating from Tastings with Tam at home.
Yeah.